What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to CNC Auto Works. Today's really going to be an exciting day. We're finally going to get to test fire this engine for the first time. We've got her topped off with Napa Auto's finest. So come join in on the fun. Watch us struggle trying to get this thing started. I'm pretty sure it's probably 180 out. That's the way it always goes with us. It's just the odds. The odds are always against us on that. We had it right, and I know it was right, but I stole the distributor out of it to put in my F-150, and then I wound up turning the crank a few times, bolting up the converter, and I don't know where I was at, so we just dropped the distributor back in. So it's probably out, but come join in while we try to get this thing fired up. We got everything, like I said, we got everything topped off. We're gonna wind up having to break in this cam. It is a flat tappet cam, so when it starts, it's gonna be really loud. It's got open headers. We haven't done the exhaust yet, and our fuel tank cylinder's leaking. Some of that good old overseas stuff. But I think we're going to go for it and try to start it anyways while it leaks. Hopefully nothing blows up. Here we go, try number one. I just put a little fuel in the carburetor. We did turn it over just a second to kind of prime it and get the oil up to the new gauge. I guess we're going to go ahead and hit it and see what happens. Well, we already ran into our second snag, other than the cinder on the fuel tank leaking. The alternator bracket was actually hitting and had the alternator locked up, so we ground a little notch in that. So now we're ready for round whatever this is to try to fire this thing up.
Round 5.
I think we're on round 3, but we actually did move the plug wires 1, 2. See if we can get some kind of fire out of this thing. Almost seems like it ain't got no fire. Let me make sure the ignition's still hot while you're cranking on it. Make sure it's not killing itself. Crank on it. Oh, got a little bit. It backfired through the exhaust really bad. I seen a flame like this, and there's gas all over the floor, so that might not be smart. Let's go ahead and get some oil absorb on that gas. Well, you kind of heard it hit there just a little bit. Timing's definitely off. He's taking care of all the gas on the shop floor issue. And I guess I'm going to bring this thing back around the top dead center and see where we're at on the timing. Well, we moved the distributor 180. This is take probably 657.
658.
I don't think it's got fuel up here yet. Ooh, it was 180.
Wow.
It's all the exhaust sounded like that.
That seems so weird.
Hit the gas. Well, we got a little fuel up here now. A little compressed air trick work. As soon as this starts, he's going to run it up to about 2,000 RPM. Well, we've been having so much hell with this distributor. One, this is all the movement you can get out of it. That distributor's got so many different things going on, and then this intake's casted looks like a little extra thick than most. But on top of that, we wound up forgetting to put the roll pin in the distributor gear. So every time we lift the distributor up to move it a tooth, we couldn't never get it to drop back in. That's because the gear was staying down in the engine. We wound up having to pull it all the way out and figure it out. Found the roll pin sitting over there on the counter. Guess we got in too big a hurry. But we're gonna try this one more time. Tell you guys what, it's amateur hour here at CNC Auto Work. It's one thing after another. This bouncer that he got, it's got 15 different sets of timing marks on it. And he got confused which one was which one. And then I've been using the wrong one to try to retime it because he said that was the one, but it's not the one. Now, I don't know where you got that bouncer, but I ain't buying one.
They should have a number of different colors.
They made it universal for about 15 different models, it looked like.
Oh, it runs.
Oh, wow. You get so much adjustment out of it. Sounds like our battery's dead now. That stupid dome light's been running.
Yeah.
And your stupid charger ain't keeping up. Well, got my truck pulled in here boosting this thing. Dang dome light ran down the battery while we was farting with this distributor. I tell you, this thing's been one thing after another. Had a charger on it, the charger ain't keeping up. Let's try it one more time. Keep patting on it. Too much. Yeah, Serena. No.
They kind of like stutters.
just having all kinds of good luck today. The timing light ain't working. The advance on my timing light ain't working. But we did finally get the timing figured out. And you know, we can't adjust the distributor very much. We finally found a tooth that'll allow us just what we need. We broke the cam in for about 10 minutes. It started getting hot. We had it air in the cooling system. And we had to kill it. But we're going to fire it up now and let it idle. See what it sounds like at an idle. Well, she sounds good. I like the way she sounds. Great throttle response. It was a little bit of a struggle. That distributor and timing sure did put up a fight. But for some reason for us, it never fails. This one put up a little more of a fight. It was a combination of 3 or 4 things. Balancer being marked 15 times and all that good stuff. That's good enough. It's a Ford. It can be crooked.
Well, you just adjust.
Yeah, I'm anal like that. Still got some wiring to clean up. I did wire everything. Everything's wired, but I got a little wiring mess over here for fan relays and the charging wire for alternator. Definitely need to probably shorten the plug wires and clean it up, but we just threw this together so we can finally hear it run. And it sure does feel good to hear it run. It sounds good. I don't think the camera quite does justice to how good this thing sounds. And I thought the throttle response on the 351 I built with the roller cam was pretty impressive, but I gotta tell you what, throttle response of this bootlegger Lugnati cam, it was definitely surprising. But if you want to see more on this build, guys, be sure to stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Until next time, we'll catch you guys later.